So without further ado, we're going to jump right into our first recipe.
All right, so we're going to start off with breakfast. Every good day, you should start off with a good breakfast. We're going to do a Spanish-style egg dish. The issue, I think, here is with the tomatoes. Tomato skins, most vegetable skins can be a little troublesome to digest and cause issues. So we're going to show you a really quick technique to take those skins off. Now you can blanch them. That's sort of the classic French technique. So what I mean by that is you do a little cross with a paring knife on the bottom here, and you put them into boiling water for like 30 seconds, take them out of the boiling water and into an ice bath, and then peel them one by one. That takes a little bit of time. We had to do a lot of tomatoes like that in culinary school, but I'm definitely not going to put you guys through that. So this is a much easier technique, and I think this actually, the end result of the tomato is a lot more flavorful tomato as well. So what you're going to do is take any type of tomato, plum tomatoes, Roma tomatoes. Obviously, we're out of season now. They do have some Ontario greenhouse tomatoes that you can use. They're not the best tasting tomatoes, but that's why this is actually a really good technique to, just concentrate that flavor a little bit. It gives you a little bit more of that sort of tomato deliciousness.
That's right. And if you do have any side effects such as diarrhea or bloating, cooking your vegetables and fruits even is a really great way to make them easier to digest. Mm-hmm. And like Jeremy said, removing those skins can help to get rid of some of the insoluble fiber, which moves things through your digestive system really quickly. So if you do have diarrhea, it's not a good idea to have too much of that insoluble fiber. But we still want to make sure that we're getting some fruits and vegetables into our diet. So this technique can really help.
And you can do a big batch of tomatoes. This stores really well. You can freeze it, put it in freezer bags, freeze it, put it in the fridge. It'll last about 3 to 4 days. So I have my tomatoes. All I'm doing is cutting them in half, putting them onto a baking sheet, and I just want to add just a pinch, not a lot. Yeah, two very small pinches of salt. Most of it ends up all over the baking sheet anyways.
And if you are having some of the symptoms we're talking about, you probably don't need to worry about limiting your salt, because you'll be losing a lot of it through your diarrhea. So a pinch of salt is not going to hurt you.
Pinch of salt.
Or two.
Baking sheet lined with parchment paper, and that's going to go in the oven. Very low heat. So we have 300 degrees. That's convection. So you can probably go 325 baking. Just a low heat. That's all you want, in about 40 minutes or so. So it takes a little bit of time, but this is the hardest part of it. It's inactive cooking. This goes in. I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to watch it, really. Well, you don't want it to burn, but this is what it looks like after. So about 30, 40 minutes, you'll see the skins blistered up a little bit. They have some really nice color on them. Let it cool for a couple minutes, but I do find it's easier to take the skins off when it's still slightly warm, and literally just pinch and the skin comes right off. So a lot easier than the blanching technique.
And the roasting gives a really beautiful flavor.
Oh, it's an incredible, really, really nice flavor. That tomato flavor really concentrates, and you can flip it. The seeds are really easy to remove at this point too. But again, it depends on if you can digest the seeds or not. Some people can, some people have issues with seeds. So if you need to remove them, again, very easy to remove at this point. You literally can just scrape them out from the inside or leave them in, whatever your preference. And so like this, I would jar it, freeze it. This is, again, fantastic in sauces, to add a little bit in a soup or a stock. Really, really good, flavorful stuff. Yeah. So I'm just chopping them up, very rough. This is a really nice, it's a typical Spanish style dish, but I remember eating this, from my Italian grandmother. She'd make this sometimes in the morning or lunch or dinner. Tomatoes, eggs, always a good thing. So we have a pan here, just a regular saute pan. We're going to go medium heat, and we're going to add 1 tablespoon of olive oil. Put this to the side. And we want to flavor that oil. So I have garlic, and you can just slice that up. I don't need to cut it too fine, just because I don't want it to burn. Usually if it's really, really fine of a mince, I don't mind it, the kind of larger pieces. That's gonna go in, and a shallot, really nice kind of oniony garlic flavor.
Some people find onions and shallots do cause gas, so if that's the case for you, you don't have to put it in the recipe. So it would really be optional.
That's it, so that's gonna go in as well. And you just wanna give that just a couple minutes. This is a very quick dish. So again, this is something you would do ahead of time. Maybe you have it in the freezer, you have it in a jar. You can buy strained tomatoes as well. That'll work. They come in little glass jars, and they have the skins and the seeds removed. That works just as well. It'll save you a lot of time. Anytime you're in control of it, and say that you have any extra tomatoes, maybe you threw in the freezer, it's always nice to do yourself as well. So just until you start smelling, can you guys smell the garlic? Okay, so we're ready.
That's how you know.
Garlic smells really good. The tomato's gonna go in. So now I'm gonna crack my eggs right on top of the sauce. If they're like here, there's not that much sauce, but if you do have a little bit more, you can kind of carve yourself a little space. So
a little nest?
Yeah, a little nest, a little tomato nest. So the egg will sit really nicely in there. So I'm doing 4 with this pan. And this can serve, it really depends how many eggs you're eating, but if it's not a full breakfast, you can even serve this for 4 people. You get an egg each. I'll serve it with some other things on the side, but
Something different than a usual frittata or omelet.
yeah.
Yeah.
And in this case, we're not looking to add spice. We don't want to add heat, but again, you individualize it if you do like. I would definitely put some spice in there, and that's it. It can be as simple and delicious as just your tomatoes, your roasted tomatoes, a little onion, garlic, and your eggs finished. If you want a little bit of fresh herbs on top, that's always a great idea. So, cilantro if you want. I have parsley here. I don't want anything thrown at me if I add cilantro. I know sometimes you guys get aggressive.
The class is divided on whether or
Yes.
not we like cilantro.
3 minutes will give you a nice cooked white, and the yolk hopefully will still be runny. But if you want it, obviously a little harder boiled, then just cook it a little longer. We'll put some parsley. I like a lot of fresh herbs on top. And then this is something a little different, but almonds are used quite a bit in Spain. Really delicious flavor. These are some toasted sliced almonds. If you've never had almonds with your eggs, you should definitely try it. That's it. These are Spanish eggs with
All right.
almonds.